Octomom. So apparently, it's very tough to have 8 babies all at once when you already have other babies, and then try to support yourself.
Yeah, when you already have 4.
Turns out
That's a hard thing to do, and it was probably a bad decision. And she is massively in debt. I think she has over $1 million in debt. So she filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy, which means you're done. You're not trying to reorg. You're just shutting it down, paying what you can, and then moving on. And to make ends meet, she is now going to do some porn. And she had previously said she would never ever stoop that low. She would never do porn. But now she admits if the right opportunity came along, she will, quote, eat her own words. And she's getting ready to getting ready to do some porn. Now there she is. She's watching porn.
To get her going.
Yeah, because she doesn't know how to actually do one. So she's doing porn, I think, where it's just a solo act. And she's met with the producers of a major porn company right here in San Fernando Valley. And they are having her watch porn to kind of learn what she needs to do. Apparently, she was kind of shocked by what she saw. And then she's going to do a bunch of scenes, and the movie will be out this fall. So
the devastating part of all this is that this fall, when the movie's out, and then she's looking to recoup her losses and get her way out of debt, it's not going to do very well. And I mean, it's going to get the nominal attention that it's going to get, but it's going to be, I mean, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I really hope, I hope it works for her.
No, but you know what, look, you're thinking that it's going to work the way it works for like a George Clooney or Angelina Jolie, where they get a percentage. She doesn't get a percentage. They just probably paid her a flat fee, and then whatever whatever money the movie makes, the company would keep. So she probably got paid a flat fee, I don't know, $10,000, $20,000, whatever it may be, but it's not going to make her life better. I mean, she has how many kids? 11 kids? 14 kids?
14?
Yeah, she had 6 before the 8.
Oh, good Lord. Okay, she can't support 14 people besides herself making one porn film.
You got to be one of those bankers that's complaining to the New York Magazine just to be able to afford to have 14 kids.
Yeah, so this is obviously a very short-term, not even an answer. I mean, just some extra cash so that she can, I don't know, eat or whatever, but...
Okay, so since I'm the 6th man off the bench, so was she hot in those pictures?
No. It's actually quite depressing. There's nothing salacious. It's not titillating. It's just sad. I mean, this is a perfect example of a bad idea gone really bad. I think she had the 8 kids to gain some kind of celebrity status, which she did, but she can monetize.
Do you think that was the reason?
Yes.
I think
who has 8 kids at once?
Crazy people. She had some emotional issues and some mental, I think, in some points, not serious, but like she had some issues. And then she really thought more kids is what she needed to satisfy herself or gratify her existence. I mean, she already had 6. It's one of those situations, I've heard of those, where women need to, even if it's a little girl, she wants a baby because she needs some kind of satisfaction.
She wanted the attention, though, because she got all the plastic surgery to look like Angelina Jolie, didn't she?
She did.
She got famous for the 8 kids. I thought that happened after him, right?
Yeah. No, she got the plastic surgery to look like Jolie. Because Angelina Jolie has a bunch of kids that she adopted, this one decides she can't go to the Congo and adopt a bunch of kids there, so she just had some crazy doctor inseminate her with all these fertilized, eggs, and she had 8 kids. Yeah, she wants to make a public spectacle of herself, and it hasn't really worked out for her because she hasn't monetized. And I kind of hope it doesn't work for her because I don't want this to be an example that other people follow. This is not the way to go.
Well, let's see her in motion to see if that turns you guys on and makes you want to maybe buy her self-help video this fall.
She's there to get a spray tan.
I'm a corpse, so they said I have to get a little bit one shade darker.
So
I never had a spray tan.
I heard they hired one of the biggest porn directors. Like, they're gonna make this thing an actual pornographic film. There's a draw.
I think you want to see what it looks like, right?
I don't think you can look directly into it. I think it's like a Raiders of the Lost Ark thing.
You'll probably see like 4 more kids up in there.
Yeah, so that's a video courtesy of our friends at TMZ, and I don't know. I don't want to see that video. No. I have no interest.
That's the thing. She needs a porn agent to if you're gonna get into porn, just be the fake Angelina Jolie. The fake Angelina Jolie, or the fake celebrity stuff. It'll work for her.